clarify.
Get it off.
Chris is a hater.
That's hilarious.
Because he's being unsuccessful
listen.
on Tinder.
Hello.
Story of my life.
And my
Hello.
Tinder is lit. And I don't even answer.
Can I leave this here? I wonder if I can. Is it gonna work? I never did this.
You said we were taking video.
We weren't, because I didn't want to set up my iPad. But I think I'm gonna leave it now. It's too much work. I'll leave it here for now.
What is that?
What's what?
What are you?
You're
Oh,
recording?
No, we're live on Twitter.
Oh, we're on Twitter.
Whoever said something nasty about me, come fucking see me.
You gotta be careful. What
Oh,
you
they'll
say
be
on
here.
Twitter. People are very sensitive on Twitter.
I don't give a
Fuck
fuck.
all you Twitter people and your Me Too movement, you cocksucker.
Jesus Christ. That escalated very fast.
Very quickly.
Hello, Ryan. Where were we? Oh, Pusha T wrote, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
I did not know that. Wow.
Genius.
That's awesome.
I need my chapstick, but I'm not gonna go get it. My shit's feeling a little dry.
Oh, you know.
But anyway,
That's almost as good as scoopity
So-
boop boop boop. That shit.
don't even get me started with that.
Boopity boop 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 doop doop doop.
Poopity scoop. It's on fire though. This shit comes on kind of hard. Lift yourself. I'm not gonna hold you. Nah, it does. This shit comes on kind of fire. Thank you. You're awesome. I don't even know if my hands are clean. I washed them, but I wouldn't even stick my hand in blood stuck. I'll grab some. Anyway, hello.
what you need, like,
Sorry, a lot's
like
happening
at
right
the
now.
nurse's
Pusha T versus
office?
Drake. Let's get right into the smoke.
Oh my god.
Let's get right into the smoke. Sorry, podcasters.
Holy fucking moly.
I got my gavel.
Drake had it coming.
He had it coming.
No, Drake's reign was too.
He had it
It's been too
coming.
long. It's been on too long. It's been on since 2009. It's been too long. So somebody had to do it, but I didn't see this coming.
I didn't see this
I listened to. Well, let's build a timeline. Can we build a timeline? This should happen very long ago. There's smoke, I think. And some recent verse, I forget what it is. Drake said some bullshit, and Drake's my guy. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't hear I just broke my gavel. I didn't hear the song. I don't remember the bar. I didn't catch it. So Pusha T obviously felt some type of way. He decided to jump out his bag. He got his album coming, which I thought was amazing, but he fucked it up when he dropped the diss song right after. Because now we don't talk about his album. We're talking about his shit, which I do like. I fuck with it. I listened to it a couple times, but now he started talking about Dennis Graham and the Steve Harvey suits. And then what did he say? Oh no, you know what set it off? You know what set it off? Drake said, like Virginia Williams.
Yeah.
Right? I swear, like, when I heard Virginia Williams, I was thinking, like, all right, Pusha T's from Virginia, but I don't get who is that?
Well, that's his mother.
And then, no, that was Pusha T's fiance.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I didn't, and that's when I'm like, oh, yeah, no, you was out of line. Nah, if you put my wife in bars, I'm coming to see you. That you took it, at that point, you took it, no. If you, say you're on the phone.
As a kid.
No, if I know a man, and we're on the phone or some shit. Because that's basically a message you're sending.
Okay, yeah.
Basically, because you actually know this human, you see this human.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm taking it too far, I don't know. But if I know you and you was like, yo, like, and you said my wife's name, I'm like, oh, no, it's a different level. No.
I'm not that sensitive. If it was about my kid, I'd go into a fucking
Wait,
rage.
I'll take
but-
some of that blue sticks, please. I'm going to stick my
My
gavel in it.
live isn't working and I'm really
Stick
upset.
my gavel in it, pause. So listen.
Don't you wish it?
So listen. How do I do this?
My live isn't working, but you know, I really did.
What are you thinking about? Besides money and sex?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I'm in a mood
I
today.
think
I'm in
about
a
a lot
mood.
Good.
Think
So
about
listen.
Purses, cars.
Purses? What kind of purses? Why is Louis and people?
Wait. That's it?
No. I'm just being a dick.
Listen,
Fucking.
none of it is out of line.
What you mean?
It's all
in the sake
it's
of
a
hip hop.
battle. Like,
No,
I
I'm not
don't
even
fuck with you. You don't fuck with me.
Sorry,
Did
I'm making a
Pusha
mess.
T really say shit? Of course he really said shit. But I mean,
That's the rules of war,
if
though.
we're gonna battle, like, I'm going to
Can you hold this?
slaughter you.
Christ.
You're live. Anyway,
I don't know what Bo is doing.
every fucking thing. This is crazy.
Technical difficulties.
He's
No, it's
having a
not.
Kanye breakdown right
I
now.
am. I told you I lost my fucking mind, and I can't get it back.
I work out.
I
for
wish I
y'all.
made my
I do this for
ponytail
y'all.
No,
higher.
you know what it is? I think I really haven't worked out.
So the podcast is like a complete shit show
No, it's
today,
not.
clearly.
I just got it. I didn't have time for my live while I go live, it'll just save the fucking video anyway. There you go.
Yeah, but so what I did think about though is that we shouldn't go live for the whole podcast.
We're live now.
Then people are not gonna watch the actual fucking podcast.
Yes, they will.
Because they'll be like, oh, been there, done that, bro.
No, they won't. YouTube people aren't podcast listeners.
That's true.
It's a whole nother world out there.
He wants to get all different formats, all
Yeah, baby.
all venues.
Isn't it me?
Huh?
Wouldn't you think my collection?
Yo, but what'd you think about Drake and Blackface? What'd you think about that? Yo, I don't know how Meek Mill didn't do his homework.
Meek's a street
You see,
nigga.
Pusha did his homework.
But this is the difference. There's a
loving
difference between a street nigga and what Pusha T portrays himself as
A coke dealer.
no,
Coke
like
kingpin?
like a kingpin.
Yeah.
There's a difference between king push, a king drug dealer, like kingpin,
Yeah.
and a street nigga who's gonna be wheeling dirt bikes down Madison Avenue. Let's be very clear.
Very clear.
Very clear. There's levels to this
who got
shit.
destroyed by a fucking Canadian rapper? I'm not gonna take it any further because we're on top.
Who? Meek Millie?
Yeah.
But that's not.
Well,
We'll
the
get back
Straits.
into Meek Millie.
No, I'm just
But-
saying he didn't do his homework. See,
But that's
Pusha
what I'm
did his
saying.
homework. That's
He
what
had
I'm saying.
other fucking things going on that he's
What?
like one foot
Fucking
in, one
Nicki
foot.
Minaj up the ass and fucking.
If you
Tommy
were
Lee.
fucking Nicki Minaj up the ass, not for nothing, you'd be more concerned with fucking her up the ass than you would beefing with some other dude. So, like, I don't think you should be judgy.
That's touche, but yeah, that's true.
True.
But
No facts. No, that's so valid.
Occasionally,
mouth would be full with her asshole all day, every day. That I don't even have time to
Jesus.
fucking spit bars
Right.
to this piece of
that's
shit.
so gross.
You're a
I have
savage.
my own kink and fetishes.
I'm glad we're live too. That was
I have
extreme.
my sick fetishes. We all have our fetishes.
No, I'm not mad at
He
you.
likes feet. You didn't know that? He
I'm
said
not
fuck
mad
feet.
at you.
Do you jerk off to feet, though?
I've never done that in my life.
We all have our sexual kinks.
I mean,
That's
you
what I
might
said.
have someone
I found
jerk
it. Life is
him
coming
off
together.
with their feet.
You know,
I never did
I
that.
thought about facts.
I've done it
Some
before.
sick shit.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah.
But the bitch gotta be fresh out
Would
the
you
shower.
believe? I can't even believe this. Would you believe the podcast stopped?
Oh my god.
So glad we're live. Like my shit just said disc full.
Wow. It's time for a new laptop, pal.
It's over. But we still got it. Don't worry. Well, I guess let's get comfy. Hello world.
Don't look at my gut.
This is weird.
Don't look at
Now,
my gut either.
don't be
I don't
weird.
really have
They
one.
can't. It's the same view. They can't. Same view as YouTube. You can't
I'm
even
just
see it.
kidding.
Look at
I
your
really
Playboy
don't care.
pose.
Oh, you probably can't even see me. It's like I'm not kidding. Anyway,
There's
what was I
fucking
gonna say?
chairs right here.
Thank you. Where were we? Pusha
So
T.
glad to see a little ounce of
Initiative? Oh,
of
shut up.
Thank you, I
about our
appreciate that.
podcast.
Thank you.
I do care. I'm just fat and lazy. What do you want me to do?
What was I
I'm
saying?
tired when I get out of work.
Is it something wrong with dating a stripper?
It's not
Yes
a
and no.
stripper. Sophie
Oh.
is a porn star
Can you pull her up?
who was actually
I did.
on.
She's ugly.
They just pulled a clip that she was on some show that I guess never aired. Side pieces of Atlanta or side chicks or
She's
something like
disgusting.
that. That she was
Why is
like
she this-
fucking
you
an
call her
NBA
disgusting?
player who is paying her luxurious bills.
why is
She's
she
a
disgusting?
porn star.
Well, she puts on
What's
makeup.
wrong with being a
but-
porn star?
So remember, we did have this conversation on another earlier podcast that you would never be able.
She has a face a mother could love. Let me tell you, but her body.
Right, but like,
I see why he
all
squeezed
got
though.
bodies
Nah, but I see why he
nowadays.
squeezed. If you got caught up in that,
Nah, come on.
no,
He
what
could
you?
have done much better than that.
No, bro, he had sex with her. Like that's
But
the point.
she's
No,
a
the point
porn
is.
star. She's a cum guzzler for a living.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And you know he had his tongue in her mouth.
So
Oh,
like,
yeah. When you put it
so
that.
like,
all bad.
and remember on
When
a
you-
previous
you-
podcast you said.
For me, I spoke and I was very clear
Right,
on my
so
personal
don't
preferences.
act like now
But I can't
all of a
speak-
sudden, what's wrong? You have
That's
something
why I
that's
asked-
wrong with dating a porn
That's
star.
why I asked the question: is it a bad thing?
Listen,
Yes.
there's somebody for everybody.
I think a porn star is worse than a stripper, even though the stripper is doing that hooking shit too. But
What?
because,
I mean,
first of all,
a porn
it's
star.
not about love with them. You can never love a porn star or a stripper. She'll never love you. It's all about how much money you're bringing. They're out for fucking money. That's the only thing about is fucking money. And how they can get over it, right? What do you think they're doing that shit for? For shits and giggles? No, they want fucking money.
Because you're right. You're a savage though, but you're
You'll
right.
never be with a
though.
woman like that, never.
Mm,
and
that
then
makes
you don't know
sense,
what she's
valid.
doing at work for extra money, who she's hooking up with, this and that. Who wants to deal with that shit?
But so why is a porn star worse? Because it's not the same shit.
A
As a
porn
stripper?
star is worse because she's doing more.
It's the same.
Stripper, she's dancing and she'll fuck around with a guy on the side if she feels like it. A porn star is getting paid to do 100 guy gangbang.
If your girl is getting fucked either way, what's the difference?
It's the amount of guys she's fucking.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'm not dating either one of them, but I'm just saying.
No, because you know what? You're right though. Because you're in a sense,
really
no.
has to do with
Because
your
you know
ego.
what? What do you think as a? Do you? It's the same to you? No, it's different. As a woman,
I think that.
like how do you look at your? Yeah, I'm sure you know strippers.
Yeah. I think it's how it's for me personally. A prostitute, a porn star,
I didn't see
a
it, so you came up with
stripper, whatever. If a woman feels comfortable doing it, then do it.
Huh?
I mean, I.
Why are we
don't
talking
care.
about the women's feelings? We're talking about the man's feelings. If he feels like he should be.
No,
with a
he
stripper.
asked me what's
No, I
my
asked her,
opinion.
what's her like? As
about
about-
that, about a man dating a stripper or a porn star, not the woman's fucking
No, like
feelings.
a difference. What I'm saying is, I don't have a judgment. Like, I don't feel like, I don't think I would say to one of my friends, like, "Oh, you're dating a stripper." Like, not for nothing. When you're a porn star, like, you have a real following. If you have a real following, you're making a lot of money.
I mean,
So
See what it comes down to? Money.
the whole world is about money. Why would you
I know.
want a woman that is not ambitious? I mean, maybe she
I don't
has
want
something
that.
that she could use and you don't.
I don't want an ambitious. I don't want to have any friends, any family. I
Jesus
want, yes.
Chris, that's why you'll be single forever, and you're gonna still be
No,
trying
I'll
to do
tolerate
podcasts
shit. I'll
when
put up
Carlton
with
and
it.
I.
hold on, this is lit, goddammit. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Look, I'll accept. I mean, I'll put up with the bullshit, but my ideal woman is a woman who
Is
has
that
a family
what-
or friends.
Would you guys like me to turn that off? You keep looking over there.
What? Turn what off?
Oh,
The
sorry, you're
people?
making me nervous.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
well, what else are you gonna fucking record with? You're recording now on this thing?
Yeah, but I'm trying.
Oh.
Keep looking over there, but go ahead. I took us off the rails. I'm sorry. Bottom line, you don't care. If one of your friends is.
I don't think she likes this topic.
All right, fine. Move on.
No, I don't not like it. I just don't feel either way about it. I think that it's in a healthy place. They're just
Fuck the
talking
healthy
shit
place.
about each other.
Never
I'm
mind.
saying they didn't shoot at each other
They
yet. So
should.
like,
Those ass.
if it goes and it
Drake ain't
escalates
shooting
to
nobody.
some type of a violence,
It ain't
then
happening.
I think that it's stupid. But I mean,
It would
if
never
they
go to
just
rap
going
doesn't
back
go to
and
violence
forth,
anymore.
right? So, but that's what I'm saying.
Did he take it
The
too far?
hip-hop police, no.
Pusha didn't take it too far?
Why? Because he talked about his illegitimate kid.
And then he said your mom never
That's
had
the
a ring.
rules of war, though.
So that's a fact.
That's the rules of war, though. I mean,
And he
Jay-Z.
fucked
Yo.
up his press run?
If you have too many things and too many skeletons or too many soft points, don't ever go to war with somebody.
I think Jay-Z said worse shit about Nas when he said he left condoms.
Come on a
the
baby
base.
seat.
And then Pops talked about Prodigy's sickle cell.
That's why I fucked you,
And I
bitch,
fucked
you
your
fat
bitch.
motherfucker.
But that's but I'm saying
money.
like I
That's
just
worse?
would never.
Tupac said he'd kill Faith Evans' unborn baby. Remember? 'Cause
No,
she was
I
pregnant
do
at the
not
time.
remember that, actually.
When Hit 'Em Up came out, she was pregnant.
That's
And he said,
that's
"My
deep.
fofo make sure all your kids don't grow."
Yeah, no, that's deep.
But that's what I'm. But I mean,
So-
that's
so
what
he
it
didn't really take it
is.
too
You're
far.
not in the fucking like
But can I ask you?
politically correct game. You in the hip hop game.
Yeah.
Like this is like
There's no rules. There's no
The
rules.
I want to
shit
ask you a
taken
serious
to-
question though. So, if he didn't take it too far, then as far as rap, he like what is that? Adi died. The story of Adi died, right?
Adi Don.
Adi died, whatever it is. I guess the Drake was supposed to do a press run and be like, all right, look, I got a son. Here you go, and probably make $30 billion off.
He was going to do it with Adidas. He's
I mean,
gonna
that's what I
do
mean.
a
The
deal with
Adidas press
yeah.
run.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but overall, probably the next 5 years of the kid's life, he would probably make $30 million. No.
right. So Pusha fucked your money up. But that's what you do.
Oh no, you never. You never fucked the money up. I'm not even
That's the
trying.
rules of war, though, man.
The money?
This is
50
war.
put Ja Rule's career in a garbage
Yeah.
can right after he had hit after hit after hit after hit. 50 came, it was over.
But
That fucked Ja Rule's money up.
Yeah.
the way it wasn't just. I guess
It's personal, man.
I guess.
So he's going to go after
But
his
that's
money.
But see, that's what I was gonna say. At that point, that shit was like. At this point, it's like 20 years of this shit. This shit is like some rap shit that's like
longer.
But I guess essentially it's the same shit. If over the course, 50 definitely cost Ja Rule $30 million over the last 20 years.
Oh, more.
So I
Ja
guess
Rule's number one, man.
Okay.
Well, first of all, if I just,
Ja Rule was Drake at the
if you
very
making,
at the time, like
if
for
you're
whatever that's
making
worth.
millions and millions of dollars, right?
Facts.
If I just say something about you, you're not gonna really hurt that bad. But if I fuck up your money,
But you're gonna feel that forever.
you gonna really know that, like, I don't fuck with you. We not no type of cool, and I will continue to fuck up your money until you shut the fuck up. So then you win, because everybody's had somebody talk about their mama. Everybody's had somebody talk about their girl. Everybody's had some, like, that's regular everyday
dozens, yeah.
life.
So when you go for the
But when
Jugular.
you go for the money,
ooh.
like, I would take that personal. Like,
Wow, you know what's
bitch,
crazy?
you call my job.
You know what's crazy? I actually do take back what I said about fucking up the money, but I was thinking like long term from a different view, because it is like when we were talking about the boycott and shit, I was saying like, oh, that's the only way to get these companies.
Yeah.
I was like, don't buy the merchandise; they'll feel that shit. So, but I really wouldn't do that to anyone on a personal level. Does that make sense?
But
How's the guy talking about your wife though? You just said.
Oh no, I will. That's what I'm saying. I know I will fuck you up though. Like that's not. Look, if you miss
But instead
work,
of fucking you up and being violent, he's just gonna hurt your pockets.
Yeah, but
instead.
let me say something to you. Your social circle is not the entire world. So when Drake says something about Pusha T,
that's why I say
the
it's there
whole
to
world
me.
is listening.
Yeah.
So responding personally is like, no.
That's why I say it's
You have
different.
to
Like
respond to
right,
the same
right.
audience that
Okay.
he's getting at you in front of.
Okay.
And then for you to bury him like that. And
Wait,
you
Drake is
It was
buried?
only one track.
I wouldn't
It was
dare.
only-
I
No,
wouldn't
but
say
I'm
Drake is
saying
buried.
in that, like,
He cut him. He cut him a little.
right.
Oh no, yeah.
But
yeah,
and
that
you
shit was
fucked
heavy.
up his money.
No, yeah,
He didn't
that was
fuck up no
heavy.
money yet.
How much you?
Oh, well, the Adidas
Drake?
deal. Okay.
No.
The Adidas
That's
deal.
what I'm saying. No, he fucked up like the album. It was probably like 2 tracks, so it was probably had a single rolling out. It was
Yeah.
probably some shit lined up for this. Doesn't that affect Kanye also? Isn't Kanye's man's wouldn't that good music
Pusha.
umbrella?
Who?
Pusha. I'm saying
That's
like
his artist. He's the owner of the record label, Kanye.
Yeah, so I don't get it. What do you mean? How does that affect? What affects Kanye?
Kanye's in on this too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's
Like
beefing with Birdman and all
he
them
took
other-
because Drake took it. Like a lot of umbrellas are at stake here. No, with because the
I don't
bigger
think
Drake.
anything's at stake. I
No.
don't
Let me
think-
tell you something. As far as being a rapper and a battle rapper and getting at somebody, Pusha has it.
He
I'm
always
sorry,
has it,
but
yeah.
at the end of the day, in that situation,
Yeah, he's that
Pusha
kind of.
has it. I don't think that it's really up for
But that's not Drake's
a
lane.
question to say in terms
Well,
of
I wanna-
battle rapping and coming for your neck lyrically that Pusha has it.
You don't want to say that.
No,
You-
I'm gonna say like
Yeah.
Pusha has it. I'm not gonna say that Drake can't write a record. And the record might go platinum.
But he's not a
And
battle
the
MC.
record might get awards.
Yeah.
But like on a street, and so it just depends the level you're thinking on.
Okay, I got you. I'm with you.
But see, Drake got
Because
cocky.
it's like how Al
Yeah.
said even about like Nicki Minaj beefing with somebody, but it's like I'm making
This is trash.
hundreds of millions of dollars
What do you mean?
if I'm saying Nicki Minaj,
Oh, okay,
right?
right.
You make it just like Drake. Y'all making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Sure.
If you're not making a certain amount of money, I probably wouldn't have. I mean, still in my life, if you're not making a certain amount of money, I'm not arguing with you. I have nothing to say to you.
That's valid. That's valid. Okay, that makes sense.
Because we're not on the same level, we're not worried about the same things, and we don't. And I think that was even proven with Meek and Drake, because Drake's
That was-
record back to back to Meek, it showed that Drake won fucking awards for the shit.
No,
It
if Drake would have
became
won
a
that Grammy,
commercial
if Drake would have won a
record.
Grammy for back to back, that would have ended Meek's career.
Right, but no, but
But
even
now Meek can be the
still,
king, though.
but-
Meek is gonna be the king.
No.
I'm,
Yes.
He's gonna be a king.
Yes.
now.
This
The
is.
point is, even still, it proved they were on different levels. Meek was just trying to come at him, and he's like, I'm gonna make a hit. Like, I'm not just trying to come at you for no reason. I'm gonna make some bread off this. That's a different way of look. They're on 2 different levels.
Okay.
Meek is still in the streets, and Meek is still thinking about like, oh, I disrespected him and he ain't do shit.
Yeah.
Drake is like, oh, you went out your way to record a song. Let me show you what a hit.
I think it's gonna. I think it's different now, though. I'm telling you.
With Pusha?
No, I'm saying like Meek. Pusha just put Meek in a position to go crazy. Because he fucked up. Drake's album is like, it's still probably going to be some fire. Mm-hmm. But I'm not kidding. After that shit dropped, you know Drake is my guy. After that shit dropped, I listened to it for like a half an hour, like Pusha T shit, right? Nice for What came on the radio, it felt different to me. I felt like, I was like.
But you don't really love that song.
True, but I know that, but I usually just change the station anyway. Like, I really don't like, and that's the first single that I didn't like in a while. Like a very long.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's not a good measure. So like if another one of Drake's songs.
I like that little baby shit, but a verse is different. Drake albums were like, I'm not kidding. It's some weird shit. Like I'm not even trying to be funny, but like the shit was like defining moments of my life. Like I would hear them say some shit, and I would be like, Jesus Christ! Like I'm like, this is crazy. Like this is my life. I would really be driving, and then like now I feel like you're like nice for what we're doing this. Like, we're like, come on, bro. Like, let's roll. You know, like More Life was like a playlist. It was different, but like views and shit. When Drake had women problems, he was my guy. But like, I don't like him as like, don't be nice to these niggas as the women's champion. I think
that's not who he is.
Like I like, I'm so proud of you, Drake. Him and Nicki Minaj. Like I like that Drake. I don't. Yeah. I realize also like I'm more Party Next Door than Drake these days. Like I'm telling you, Pusha T's album was after like I haven't listened to Drake in like 3 days. And then I realized, like, I'm not even kidding. That's a long time. Long. Yeah. No. I'm dead. I listen to the same 7 songs like every day of my life, right? When I didn't listen to, like, when it clicked, I was like, oh yeah, how am I listening to that much Drake? Really? Like the views and the albums, that's it. It's fucked up. But anyway.
Yeah.
On to other things.
I mean, I'm over it.
Pusha T and that we're out. What about Amber Rose? I know this is small, but I wanted to just talk. It wasn't about that, but we talked about with Chris, the game changing. Like women are cheating on men, and like men are really not taking bitches back. Like men are like.
I don't know what you mean. When did she cheat?
I didn't. The crazy shit is I didn't see the. I was doing bad podcasting. I have no
idea what you're talking about. Amber Rose came out apologizing for all these things that are all these rumors.
Oh yeah, so it's not true? Is that fake news?
That's
is that bamboozle?
Extremely fake news.
I'm sorry,
confirmed by 21 Savage.
I'll write fake news. Hold on.
And 21 Savage confirms, no, she did not cheat on me because I would have fucking killed her.
He said that?
Yes.
Oh, well.
He's 21 years old. Fuck him.
But she did it.
Wait,
the
listen,
point
so
is
listen,
that she made it very clear that she has never cheated on any one of her exes.
All right, so let me be very, I want to be very clear.
So annoying.
I want to be very clear. What?
Chris.
Sorry.
So
Why?
Negative. It's like bringing my life down.
Don't say that.
I'm fed up with the women, man. I'm just fed up.
No, listen. We're going to get into that.
You are not the greatest man, Chris.
I know.
Yeah, wait, yes he is.
Shit.
Wait, shit. Where's my phone? Listen, give me the phone. Can I borrow your phone? Can I call my wife?
You could give me Mrs. McCormick's
I'll give you her number. That's how
I will
serious
call
I
her
am
like
about
Lindsay.
this. No, I don't care. I truly, the God's honest truth is I don't care about Amber Rose and 21 Savage.
What are you looking at for?
Just your phone. I don't want to go to the phone, the pad. You're gonna read that video right now. You're gonna read that thing right now.
Wait, what do you want from
in
me?
under a minute.
What do you want? What do you guys do?
My call log?
Yes, so I said
Are you really calling your wife?
I wasn't kidding.
Lindsay, that's my number! You can call me!
But she's coming down here.
Yes.
I'm stopping the tape.
Come on! I'm her biggest fan.
What? Good. I'll be back in 20 minutes.